Ah yes, frogs. Not quite man's best friend, but perhaps something close. But what happens when our love for these green creatures goes a bit too far? Find out next on the next episode of Extreme Obsessions. For this episode of Extreme Obsessions, we met up with a woman whose house is being overtaken by frogs.
My name is April. I am 49 years old, a marketing coordinator, a mother, and a wife, and obsessed with frogs. So I would probably say I started to really like frogs in college. I was changing my room and my colors and the design of my space, and in high school I really liked Garfield, and that was orange, but my favorite color was green, and so I thought, what goes with green? Frogs. I really like frogs because springtime, it's a new beginning, and frogs are very jumpy and energetic, and I'm jumpy and energetic too. So the inspiration from this bathroom, I have to give credit to Pottery Barn Kids for just having the most perfect collection. When we moved into this house 16 years ago, and I was designing all the rooms, I walked into Pottery Barn Kids and they had a complete outfit of frogs for the bathroom, and I went nuts. I bought it all. My daughter and my son, and when they were babies, they really liked the frogs because they were cute and cheery. Oh, to my dismay, the love for frogs has not caught on with my children. They loathe the bathroom now that they are teenagers, and they just think that all my little decorations are silly, but I still think they're cute.
It's not that I don't like the frogs, it's that there's like 30 of them in this one bathroom, and it's just a bit much.
I would say I probably have a good 30 frogs around inside and outside. So several of the frogs in my collection are here on a shelf in the bathroom. We have the little Love You frog. We have the little bath toy squirty frog. There's 3 of those. And we have another little husband and wife frog that says love you. This was actually a nightlight cover, but the nightlight is no longer needed, and so this frog sits on the shelf. He's also the frog with the crown, so matches the Pottery Barn collection. We have a little stuffed toy frog that was actually a bath toy as well. It was a little washcloth so you could wash the baby with. And this is a little finger puppet frog. So you put it on your finger and play with the baby while you're washing the baby. And then this is a picture frame which says September's child is a treasure, and it has a little frog on it. And my son was born in September, so it's just so perfect.
It doesn't even have a picture of me in it.
And this is a tissue box cover, also in the collection from the Pottery Barn collection of frogs.
The soap dish doesn't even have soap in it. We usually use foam soap, so I just, we could get rid of that one at least.
Would I like any more frogs? Every time I'm shopping, I'm always on the lookout for frogs. If I see a new frog, I might just pick it up. Maybe Pottery Barn has a new frog collection. I tend to more spread the frogs though to the outside of the house, more to the inside. I feel like the inside's pretty set. So I do practice some self-control. In the winter time, I take the frogs that are outside and I put them away for the winter. And we're about ready to get the frogs hibernating in the garage out and get them ready for spring. So this frog, ceramic frog, I hand painted myself. I thought it would be fun to take all the warts on his back and make them all different colors, and he's like a poison dart frog from the Amazon. So this is my cutie little guy who sits in the mulch in the spring and summer. And this wire frog is a fun springy addition to the front porch, holding a flower. And this I call the butler frog because it stands by the front door to greet all of the guests who come to the front door. And then we also have the Home Sweet Home flag that goes on the iron pole in the mulch by the front door. So I'm just so excited because all the frogs are out of hibernation and their house is really starting to look a lot like spring.